Hello, children. Today I bring to you a very sweet story. The name of the story is An Angel of My Own. Lizzie was a pretty little girl who lived with her mom, her dad, and her baby brother, Matthew. Lizzie looked as good and sweet as a little angel, but she didn't always act like one. Sometimes she could be very naughty indeed. One afternoon, Lizzie's grandma came for tea. Grandma was very pleased to see Lizzie and baby Matthew. Lizzie, please kiss your grandma hello, said Mum. But Lizzie ran away from Grandma into the garden. Later that evening, Lizzie wanted to play. Please play quietly, Lizzie, Mum said. Matthew is asleep. But Lizzie started jumping loudly across the floor. Stamp, stamp, stamp went Lizzie's feet. Matthew woke up and began to cry. Stop crying, Matthew, ordered Lizzie. She pulled a face at him. Matthew cried even harder. Please be nice to Matthew, Mum said when she saw what Lizzie was doing. Lizzie stuck out her tongue rudely. That night Lizzie felt unhappy. She thought about all the naughty things she'd done. She wished she could make everything all right. In the middle of the night, Lizzie was sleeping peacefully. Suddenly, a strange glow filled the room. Lizzie opened her eyes, and next to her bed was a beautiful angel. The angel had a kind face and wonderful, shimmering wings. Hello, Lizzie, smiled the angel. Don't be afraid. I know that you're feeling a bit sad. I've come to try and help you. The angel took Lizzie by the hand. Let's talk about all the things that have happened today and think about how we could have made them better. It would make your grandma so happy if you would spend time with her. I didn't mean to run away from Grandma, said Lizzie. And what about baby Matthew? Asked the angel. If you accidentally wake him up, why don't you try and make him laugh instead of cry? Lizzie nodded her head happily. That was a good idea. Lizzie felt much better. The angel tucked Lizzie back into bed and stroked her face tenderly. I wish I could be a beautiful angel like you one day, Lizzie whispered. The angel smiled. Well, Lizzie, you have to be very good to become an angel, she replied. But I'm sure you can do it if you try. Lizzie nodded her head. Yes, I think I can, she said. I'll be much nicer from now on. The next afternoon, Lizzie's grandma came to tea. Without being asked, Lizzie ran up to her and gave her a big kiss. Hello, Lizzie, Grandma happily said. It's lovely to see you. Lizzie and Grandma had a wonderful time. Lizzie drew Grandma a special picture, which she was very pleased with. Then they played lots of nice games together. At tea time, everyone enjoyed all the lovely food Lizzie's mum had made. That evening, after Grandma had gone home, Lizzie wanted to play. Please play quietly, said Mum. Matthew's sleeping. Lizzie had wanted to play noisily. She started to jump across the floor, but then remembered what the angel had said. Matthew hadn't woken up, so Lizzie tiptoed silently across the room and chose a book from the shelf. She sat quietly on a beanbag to look at it. Lizzie didn't make a single sound. As the days and weeks passed by, Lizzie was hardly naughty at all. One day, Mum and Dad had a special surprise for her. "We are very proud of you," said Dad, giving Lizzie a big hug. "You've been such a good girl lately. We've got you a present." Dad handed Lizzie a box. Inside was a beautiful silver necklace. There was an angel charm hanging from it. "A little angel for our little angel," said Mum. She put the necklace around Lizzie's neck. "Oh, thank you, Mum," beamed Lizzie as she gave her mum a great big hug. Hope you've enjoyed this story, children. Good night and sweet dreams.